Greetings everyone, and welcome to the final part of the Knuckles playthrough, and the final part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles in general. Yep, after this I will be done playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, yeah. Now, this goes back to my whole multiplayer thing that I mentioned last part. As of right now, I'm not going to be playing multiplayer because, for the moment, I don't have anyone to play with at this time. And even if I do, at this moment, I don't have the means to record, well, multiple voices, as it were, multiple commentary, you know? Because if and when I do want to add someone on my channel, well, I have to figure out how to record their voices as well. I mean, I don't want something cheap, you know? I want a nice quality sound coming from my partner or partners at some point. I don't know, really. Yeah, folks, yeah, at some point I do want to add someone to my commentary. I know a good somebody, like my brother, for example, but for the moment I don't have the means to record. I mean, folks, if you can tell me a good program to record, like, multiple voices, multiple commentary, please, share. I'm always open to, well, some options, you know? Yeah, but for the moment, I'm going solo, and I will remain solo. And, again, with multiplayer, I mean, it wouldn't be fair if I were to play multiplayer, or if I were to recruit someone to play multiplayer with me, and not have someone else to comment on, because it would just be boring with just me talking and stuff. And, yeah. So anyway, until I get a way to record multiple people at the same time, you know, I mean, I know there are elaborate systems, I just need to find the one that works for me. Yeah, this will be the final video of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And oh boy, I hate crushing spikes, I hate crushing spikes, I hate crushing spikes. Yeah, so Lava Wreath Zone, huh? Yes. It's a stage, filled with spikes, crushing things, lava. These things that will kill you no matter what. I mean, seriously. Those things, they produce gas that if the character is consumed in said gas, well, their rings will slowly drain until they die, regardless of invincibility. Trust me, I was invincible at one point. I got hit by the gas of these things, and yeah, invincibility doesn't really work with gas, because I'm guessing it's suffocating you or something. Well, at least suffocating you enough that you lose rings, and then, well, you run out of air and you die. So folks, just be careful. Be careful of these gas producing enemies. I mean, you kill them, you destroy the gas, so ugh. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Now, I will tell you that this is the last full stage of the game. You will see why, well, later on in this video. Anyway, right now, we have a mini-boss, and, well, kind of wish I was Super this time around, like, well, Super Sonic, because this boss was a joke as Super Sonic. A complete joke. So now I have to beat this thing legitimately. But, oh well. And I forgot to mention the Sandopolis boss with Egg Robo. That was actually our last boss. I mean, last normal end of the stage boss. Yeah, Lava Wreath does not have an end of stage boss. Now, if you recall, the end of stage boss, well, involved Eggman and lava, and yeah, this game took place after Sonic's campaign, and there is no more death egg to reheat the lava, so, yeah. Is this giant hand dead yet? Stupid giant hand with three fingers. Ugh. Great, now I have no rings. I have no rings. I mean, basically, it's all a matter of timing. Just wait for it to stop and quickly run away to, well, prevent getting crushed. And then that's how you defeat it. so yeah, that was our final mini boss, and it's all, well, it's all a run to the end from here on out. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get straight to the end. Yes, more crystals, crystals, crystals. Again, you have no rings, and if you die at this fiery thing, well, that would be embarrassing. But it's all a matter of, well, it's again, it's just take your time, try not to get crushed or hit spike things or get burned in the process. Alright, careful, careful, careful. Now, you would think to go up this way, but when you go here, well, turns out we are entering Knuckles' section. A completely different section than the one, well, Sonic and Tails went through, so, yeah. And this fire shield right here, hang on to it. Hang on to that fire shield no matter what, because it will come in handy. See, this thing's not hurting me because I have the fire shield. And logically, anything fiery will not hurt Knuckles. So, again, make sure you hang on to the fire shield as long as possible. I mean, it will help you get through this act much quickly. And I did not mean to enter this bonus stage. I did not mean, so I'm going to get out of here right quick. I did not mean it. I did not mean it. I did not mean it. I hate those bonus stages. I hate the bonus stages in this game. They mean jack squat. I mean, sure, you can get an opportunity to get some rings or another shield, but why? What's the point, really? I don't get it, really. See, without the fire shield, this section will be a lot more difficult. So again, folks, make sure you hang on to the fire shield as long as possible. Alright, and... oh, great. I went hyper. I went hyper again, didn't I? Yeah, I was afraid this would happen because, well, you know, it's hard to be hyper and try to dodge things that, you know, crushing things. And, yeah, folks, I went in there on purpose to cancel out hyper mode. So, alright. So far, so good. Again. Hang on to that fire shield. I cannot stress enough how you need to hang on to that fire shield. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Just gotta... Alright. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Whew! That was close. That was close. Alright, don't worry. We're almost at the end. We are almost at the end. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Now, time this one carefully so it's not to get crushed. And, again, this is nothing. I have the fire shield. I'm invincible to fire. Alright. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's go slow. Let's go slow. Take your time. It's all about timing. You don't need to rush through these things. You're not Sonic. Yep, Knuckles is not Sonic. He's an Echidna. He's the guardian of the Master Emerald. He is to protect the Master Emerald for, well, his entire life. And, well... or at least until, well, the 3D games at least, where he no longer protects the Master Emerald for whatever reason. Alright. Careful right here. Time it carefully. And what we're supposed to do here is climb and, well, navigate through these moving platforms to get to the left. I mean, it's all a matter of timing because, yeah. Just recognize the pattern. Take your time. Oh, that was close. That was close. Alright, good. I think we're almost at the end, folks. We are reaching the end, and, alright. And coming up is the hardest zone in the game. Trust me, this zone is really, really hard. I mean, I'm not joking. This is very hard. It is a very hard level, folks, at all. Hidden Palace Zone. I mean, in Knuckles' game, it's difficult. I mean, all you have to do is just run all the way down here and, well, get on this teleporter, and that's it, folks. That is it right there. See? Yeah, you didn't buy it at all, folks. You didn't buy it at all. Oh, here we go. Egg Robo. Now, folks, there is no way to avoid the claw. There's no way to, well, get past the claw at all. It must happen for this event to happen. Mecha Sonic. Yep, he did not die when Sky Sanctuary collapsed. I mean, we saw his body fall, so, well, there was a good chance that he would return, and he has. So, once again, we face off against Mecha Sonic, well, the player. This is Knuckles' first run through with this guy. So, yeah, it turns out that Egg Robo was taking orders from Mecha Sonic, and, well, Mecha Sonic was, well, he had enough of Egg Robo, and, well, I mean, you know the saying, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, and, well, they want Knuckles dead. Because, yeah. And why is Angel Island in the background? And why is it slowly falling down? Well, here comes the answer, folks. Here's the answer right here, and... yeah! The Master Emerald has been kidnapped. Again! Oh, goody. And Mecha Sonic can utilize its power to become Super. So, this final boss here is actually pretty simple if you know the pattern. And... what you want to do is hit just before Mecha Sonic actually makes contact with the Master Emerald and charges up to become Super. Now Mecha Sonic will fly around in the air, and then he will either do one of two attacks. He will either dive down, as he will not do in this video because, well, I got lucky this time around. Or he'll be doing what he will be doing throughout this entire video. Well, this entire battle. Well, scratch that. Most of the battle. He will shoot 3 energy balls. You can jump over one, you can stay put for the other one, and jump over the third one, and this way you will not get hurt. And notice that every time afterwards, Mecha Sonic will power down and he has to recharge, and that's when you can hit him. And make sure you do it before he, well, charges up, or else you will get hurt. I mean, overall, it's a pretty simple battle, really. Just know the patterns and you should take him out no problem. Now, I do like that in the background, Angel Island is slowly falling to the surface because, well, it no longer has the Master Emerald, and our job is to get it back so that Angel Island will rise again. So, yeah. Knuckles, buddy, you're not doing your job. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright, folks, I believe we are almost done with this battle. What do I mean by this? Well, when Mecha Sonic is down to his final 2 hits, he will start floating around and he'll try and shoot these rings at Knuckles. I'm guessing they're rings. They look like rings, I'm guessing. Not sure, really. Yeah. So, he'll float around, he'll try and shoot these rings, and for brief moments, he will power down, and that's when you can hit him. And I completely missed right there. What the heck? Yeah. Anyway... you'll float around, hit him 2 more times, and that's it. This is the end of Mecha Sonic right here, folks. You will see him actually break apart like so, and... what will happen now? What's going to happen now? Suddenly, Sonic! Knuckles approves. Okay, so yeah, Sonic and his plane... oh, well, they just showed up out of nowhere, and... yeah, that was weird. I mean, I'm sure Chaos-powered Knuckles can easily take the Master Emerald back to Angel Island himself. He didn't need a ride, but whatever. And now with the Master Emerald back on Angel Island again, well, the island starts to rise, and it will rise even higher than before now that it has been supercharged with Super Emerald energy. So, yeah. So, folks, that's the Knuckles playthrough. And, yeah, it's an enjoyable playthrough. I like it a lot. Again, it has a nice little continuity things going for it, like lack of Death Egg, lack of water in certain places, because remember, in Sonic's story, it was, well, in water, and it flooded certain areas, so it makes sense to not have it flooded anymore while in the air. And that begs the question, where did the water come from? Like, no, where does the water come from on this island? I'm guessing that Angel Island occasionally goes through clouds with thunderstorms, and it deposits rain there every now and then, or... I mean, that's the only explanation, I guess. So, yeah. I do notice that on Angel Island itself, at least the sprite, I see a pyramid, which I believe is Sandopolis, and I see ruins. Is that supposed to be Marble Garden Zone right there? I'm just getting my bearings on this. I'm just trying to understand the geographical location because I never noticed this detail on Angel Island before. I'm just observing it right now as it floats higher and higher into the air. Now, I would like to point out that if you fail to collect all of the emeralds, well, after your battle with Mecha Sonic, he does not break apart. And after that explosion, well, Knuckles is rescued by Sonic, but he'll be panting and all tired and stuff. And then Angel Island would be sinking back to the ocean floor. Well, because Knuckles failed to retrieve the Master Emerald. And at the end, after this credit sequence right here, we will see Mecha Sonic next to the Master Emerald, waking up and getting another charge off it. So, yeah. But thankfully, we did not get that ending because, well, I got all the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds to get the best ending. Angel Island rising higher and higher and higher and higher, and geez Louise, will it stop already? Because, well, it looks like it did stop because look how high Angel Island went. Jeez Louise, it's the upper stratosphere? Is that... I mean, isn't the air thin as you get higher and higher into space? I mean, jeez Louise, how can those critters breathe? I'm guessing Master Emerald has some kind of protection or some kind of shield or something. Who knows? Whatever. So yeah, folks, that was Sonic 3 and Knuckles, my favorite 2D Sonic game of all time. And yeah, play it. You have no excuse not to play it. I mean, you can get the Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube. You can download it for your respective system, Xbox, Wii, PlayStation 3. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. So, folks, this is it for my playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And my next Sonic video, or my next Sonic gameplay, will be Sonic Lost World. So, until then, folks, have a good one.